Hello and welcome to TPW again. We're here this week. Is gonna be a good one, and it's the summertime fun event. It's the biggest event of the summer that we have every year in TPW, and today is nothing different. Like any other summertime fun event, we have some great matches on the card. We have Rachel the Razor versus Zinda for the Women's World Championship. She earned that chance on the top card tournament on the women's side. Jerry Goodman will be fighting for his chance at the Step Championship from the New Talent Show, as well as Andy Sandy will fight Nick again for the New Talent Championship. Obviously, he has double championship, that's why. And then we have the Women's All-in-One Championship. It will be Ash versus Katanya Baker. Earned her chance to face her one-on-one for this title tonight. What a match that will be. And we have Turner Typhoon from the New Corporation against Chris, who has been undefeated, a part of the newest faction that was made by Chosen One. We'll see if he is able to conquer another victim tonight, here tonight with Chris. And we also have Taylor Page one-on-one with Kayla for the home championship. It's been a while since we've seen someone compete for the women's side of the championships. We'll see how that goes tonight. And in our huge main event, it's been building up for a while. It will be the Ram one-on-one with Death. Big implications. The Ram's retirement tour could put to a halt tonight if somehow Death wins this 3 stages match tonight. But if he loses, that means the Ram continues his retirement tour and continues on forward to close to December when it ends. So many big implications here with this matchup. A lot of good career on the line with the Ram. Advantages on both sides for sure, but disadvantages as well. But other than that, we have our newest broadcast colleague here with Zach. He's going to be joining us from now on, as we mentioned before, with Hans no longer being a part of the broadcast commentary team. He retired last week on TPW. And Zach, we hope that you have a good summertime fun event, your first ever summertime fun event with us, and we hope that you enjoy it. Oh, for sure, Pepperjack, I am ready to go, and I am ready for one of the biggest events that you'll ever see, guys. If you haven't seen TPW before, you'll definitely want to tune into the match tonight with Death and the Ram in the main event. It's going to be amazing, as well as any other of the matches tonight. So let's get started, guys. Let's get right into this with the first matchup here.
Just like we used to do. You work hard, you need a vacation. I take your lifestyle, rearrange it. Put you on a plane with a destination, a white sand. All this funded off a mic stand. My right hand, I'm catering to your life. From the room, see the waves to the shoreline. Skin tan, you blend it with the locals. Burn bread on you, something we could toast to. I'll promote you, show you to the universe. Got a couple on reserve.
The following contest is scheduled and is for the Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship.
It is a live atmosphere here in the hometown of the Rams in Puerto Rico. We're live here in the summertime fun event. What a way to kick it off with the Women's World Championship on the line. And obviously that is Rachel the Razor. Those of you who do not know the history of Rachel, she is a former all-in-one women's champion, as well as she became, right off the bat, she won the women's side of the Battle Royal pay-per-view this past year. Well, before that, sorry. And what a chance she has tonight against the current women's world champion who's been on quite the streak is Zinda. And there she is. There's the women's world champion, Zinda, who's been quite the streak ever since winning it a while back at the TPW Chamber pay-per-view. She got to choose the championship of her choosing and took that title right away when she had the chance, and she's been nothing but impressive ever since then. Just a young up-and-comer, already women's world champion. It's always great to see these young people getting their opportunities here in TPW. And here we go. TPW chant live here in our summertime fun event from Puerto Rico. And we go to Mike Rome with the announcements.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, Rachel Fraser. And her opponent from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, the Total Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion,
Zinda has that title, but for how long against Rachel the Razor, one of the best competitors to come into this company for a long time. Also the daughter of the legendary Razor, former all-in-one women's champion, as we mentioned. And what a big fight feel we have here tonight. And here we go. Rachel the Razor going right after Zinda with a huge boot and a couple attacks already. But there goes that momentum with the quickness of Zinda. But Zach, it's your first time here in, I think even in Puerto Rico here, but a summertime fun event with these two amazing athletes. Who do you think will walk out the winner? Well, you gotta think about all the aspects, Pepperjack. You think about Zinda, who's a quick competitor, has always been wanting to be in that position. Since she won that championship, she's gotten that and just went skyrocketing to the top with all her athletic maneuvers. But then you also got Rachel the Razor, is just a powerhouse and strong athlete for sure. So you gotta imagine the people have their both different sides to things. It just depends what kind of style you like and which style you think will come out on top. But I personally think it's going to be Rachel. I mean, Zinda's been fighting a long time for that, with that championship on the line and putting all she has into that. And we're going to see in a huge way here if that pans out. But I think she has to be exhausted defending all the time that championship. No, I agree with you, Zach, 100%. This is going to be a huge battle, and It's true. When you're champion all the time, as my old broadcast partner here, Hans, used to say, you get fatigue of being a champion for sure. Defending it all the time against all competitors. If you're a fighting champion, it's definitely like Zinda has to be worn out. And there's the roll up, and no count there. And here we go, Rachel dominating the match now. This is the pace that Rachel likes, slow but methodical. What a headbutt to Zinda, and that has got to be it. What a power maneuver there. That's like a hard razor's edge there. But Zinda somehow got out of it. A little bit of possum there. Big power slam might get her back into contention here. And here we go. Zinda setting up that neck breaker. Could she get the pin? No, and Rachel kicks out at 2. Continuing to fight is Rachel. Flying leg drop again. And up top again, this is the speed of Zinda helping her out completely. Huge moonsault. Now wearing down Rachel's power is Zinda. And this is a side you've seen lately of Zinda just dominating her opponent as well as her speed in that ring. Reversed. Huge boot to the face from Rachel. Attacks her in the bottom corner there. And Rachel's all fired up again. Looking to get the pin off that maneuver. Not even a 2 count. My gosh. Wrenching submission locked in, and that's gotta be it. Is she gonna tap out? And she does. We have a new women's world champion. And there's replay action. Huge headbutt with a huge razor's edge. And somehow Zinda got back up. We thought she was gaining momentum here. And we thought it was over after that package neck breaker. But it wasn't. Somehow Rachel kicked out at 2. And that wrenching submission, it was over after that. Zinda had nothing left in her. So the question is, she's bringing it to the new talent show because Rachel's a part of that show. We'll see how that goes moving forward. The new Women's World Champion, who is Rachel. Congratulations.